Hello and welcome to the Work in Progress podcast. This podcast is for the English and Literature students at Solent. I'm Shaun, one of your hosts.
And I'm James, your other host.
So James, tell me, what's poppin'? How's it going, man?
Oh, not much, to be honest, just sat here filming a podcast.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty fun, actually. I'm kind of glad we got chose to do this
good,
podcast.
It's been enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, our podcast is not just going to be about me and James chatting about our everyday life. You know, you'll probably get sick of that sooner or later.
It's going to be related to English.
Of course,
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, so a brief introduction. This is all today's episode is going to be about. So we are doing a unit or a part of in our course called the Independent of Publishing Unit.
Independent Business Publishing.
Oh, Independent Business Publishing Unit. Thank you, James. What would I do without you?
Oh, no, we both fucked up. Business of Independent Publishing.
Okay, yeah. So our unit on the course that we're doing this podcast for is the Business of Independent Publishing. It is just a massive project for us to build up our own portfolios and to just get us out and to just give us a taster of what it's like if we were to go in a field of work with that comes into English. That's a brief introduction, very brief.
Mm-hmm. So we are part of the promotional team, going to be promoting the other parts of the project. There's quite a few things going on this year, same as last year. So
we're going to have some interviews going on as well.
Yeah.
So for the first interview, we're obviously going to get one of the parts into the unit is an anthology project. Last year they did a anthology project on Grey Green. Grey Green. It was about a guy that died, ended up being transported into another world, and
it's also like the afterlife. So
it was
the in-between world.
Yeah, and it was a pretty good book. Fortunately, me and James, we didn't add anything to it. We were just too busy with other studies. But this year we've got our project.
I did something with poetry anthology.
Oh, you did the poetry?
No,
I didn't do the poetry.
No, I did. Yeah, it's good though. It's good stuff.
Well, you're getting your name out there, mate.
Getting my name out there.
Exactly.
That's the main thing. So yeah.
But for the anthology project this year, we've been told by the project manager, Sam, that it is going to be about identity. So me and James ourselves will be uploading this a piece for this year. So if you get a chance, give it a read. But hopefully next week, for our next episode, we will get Sam to have an introduction. But there's many other episodes to come, and James will just highlight over a few.
Yeah, so... Wait, episodes or what we're doing, what the other projects are?
Episodes or projects, whatever.
We haven't got an episode list order. So as Shaun said, next week we have Sam on for the anthology. But the anthology is not the only thing that we're doing, There's an online magazine that's being written by Nick. So that's going to be Lit Alumni. It's going to be a magazine type website focusing on the alumni of Solent English. It's going to be a strong focus on networking. It's going to be articles focusing on alumni. It's going to be for alumni to communicate with one another and to celebrate achievements in the industry.
Yeah, we can, obviously that would be good. We can use that to...
network after we finished our degree and for other people to network with us.
And we can also, hopefully, if they could do, we can get, some of the authors from the book or something like that to go on there as well.
Yeah, could do.
But we also have a Pensive unit alongside that. It will be about politics and artwork. It's going to have 5 key figureheads and some very controversial subjects. But the 5 key figureheads will be politics, the LGBT community, mental health, feminism, economics, and we'll also have small autobiographies about people that just represents them.
Yeah. So finally, there's a community anthology. So there's going to be 2 anthologies of this. One on, I think, the Black Heritage Association, and one on the Windrush generation. It's going to talk about people from other places. So, for example, Pakistan, Romania, Lithuania, Poland, sort of their experiences, their life stories. Should be good.
I'm actually looking forward to that one.
I am as well. It should be interesting.
Because we've had people from our course go visit some people from a mosque, was it? Did they go to the mosque?
Yeah.
And it'd be nice to just, obviously we don't know too much about it because it's still having the foundations laid out. But it would be nice to just see their point of view and what's going on in this. Yeah, it'd be pretty amazing. It's really good. I'm looking forward to everything.
Same.
But yeah, that's briefly what our podcast introduction is going to be entailing today. It's just, just about English, Solent.
About English and fun stuff.
Fun, of course. It's me and you, James. Mate, it's me and you. Everything's fun when it's me and you.
Nothing better.
Nothing better. We are like bread without butter. No, we're like bread with butter.
Bread with butter.
Yeah.
Bread without butter.
Don't cut that out.
I won't cut that out.
I'm having that in there.
Not cutting this out either. Just get me us talking.
Yeah. We're just rambling on.
Editor in chief, right here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's
Wow.
in control. And I'm the
Talker.
Yeah. But just to let you know, there's a question for next episode that we would like you to answer. What is the meaning of life?
It's a deep philosophical thought.
That can be our thing though, James. We can lead
Lead of the question.
Yeah.
End of the question.
End of a question.
Starting next year. The answer's 42, by the way. But that's not the question.
And just a quick summary in, if you're a bit behind, jet fuels can melt steel beams.
That's not good, John, so I don't really know saying that. So yeah, to conclude, it's going to be 4 more episodes after this. This is just a nice little taster episode. Check everything's working so you can do it all right. I'm going to be talking about each of the different things, the projects that are happening. We're going to have on different people, guests, so be sure one of the episodes can be filmed as well. Probably the next episode with Sam from the Anthology. That's going to be filmed, so you can look for that on the YouTube. This will be on YouTube as well, but there'll be some footage to go with it if you want to see our beautiful faces.
And that is the English Collective, isn't it?
Yeah, the English Collective, yeah.
So you can check that out on the English Collective on YouTube. It's very simple, just type in English Collective. But that will just wrap up today's episode. Hope you enjoyed our little podcast today.
Thank you all for listening.
Yeah, thank you very much for listening, and hope you tune in next time. Please like and subscribe.
This video is brought to you by Coca-Cola. If you like Coca-Cola, feel free to purchase stuff so they sponsor us and we get free Coke.
We need the money.
Please.
Please.